If you host your own WordPress blog, you may be inadvertently participating in aiding and abetting denial of service attacks on other people's websites. The security company Security apparently has identified that someone is using the pingback code that is common to all WordPress installs to orchestrate a denial of service attack that is distributed across lots and lots of blogs that were exploited when some additional code was added to their theme in much the same way that many other exploits have been added. And so you could be one of them. And if you go to their site, you can test to see whether or not your site is compromised. Now, the thing to do, whether you're compromised or not, is to make sure that you actually have the security for your site up to date. Make sure that your WordPress version is up to date. Make sure one of the key things to do, I would say, is stop using a user called admin, because that seems to be a targeted way to try to brute force into WordPress still to this day. So if you're currently using a user called admin, log in as that user, create a new user with some admin privileges, and then delete the admin account. And make sure that the new one is a less common name than admin. It's one of the best ways to help protect yourself. The other thing I would do is, if you want to take some more extreme measures, is to reconfigure your WordPress install to only allow logins via HTTPS connections. So if you're logging in anywhere but your home, that you can easily make sure that you're on a secure connection when you do it, so that nobody's sniffing your connection. When you update your WordPress site, use the secure FTP, the SFTP option, rather than the FTP option, so that you're not sending your server password in clear text out through the web. And if you want to take it even a step further, on your server, contact your server administrator, or if you do your own administration, you could set it up so that only certain IPs can even access the admin functions on your WordPress blog. And so like your home address, your home IP address, maybe your work IP address, maybe an IP block that is the local coffee shop you frequent, although I would recommend against that one. And then you can take it even further still and make it so that you have to actually enter a server level password to get to the administration page to then log in via the WordPress admin. And that gets a little geeky, may not be for you. Some of the stuff you can accomplish with some great plugins that are out there. There's plugins that limit the number of times that somebody can even attempt to log in. So if you've ever been on like your bank site and you try to log in 5 times and you've forgotten your password, you get locked out. It's that kind of a thing, only for WordPress. So my recommendation is go get checked out. Make sure you're not helping participate in denial of service attacks unknowingly. And whether you are or not, make sure your WordPress install is secure.